Hello everybody, Rex here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to clean up 86 Devastator's ugly honkin' backpack and taking it from looking like this to looking like this. Alright, so the first step of improving Devastator's backpack is very simple step to do, and that's coming to long haul here. And this step is pretty simple. We're just going to take the legs and we're just going to pop them off. So this is what you're going to do. Pop, pop, like so. Take the legs off, put them off to the side. And I don't see a big deal about doing that just because, you take all these parts and hook onto Devastator. So why not just remove the legs, get rid of that ugly, ugly backpack with that. And then from this, we'll move on to the next part of giving Devastator's back looking good. And now for the final part of cleaning up Devastator's back is this section. And I hate this piece. It hangs off of Devastator's butt. You can see it through his back legs. This whole thing should have been easily popped off. That's what Hasbro should have done, is just make this an easy pop off. But they didn't, so what you got to do here, if you feel comfortable doing this, I want a nice clean Devastator, and so I decided to do this, and it doesn't affect this at all. You can see it's still hanging on and everything. So what I ended up doing here is cutting it right here. And I ended up using my X-Acto blade and these cutters here. And if you don't want to do this, then you can just, pop up Devastator's legs, and that cleans up his backpack pretty well. But I like the nice clean look you get when you take off this whole back piece. And again, cutting this off does not affect this thing at all. It stays well together. The hinge is all nice and tight, so this doesn't get affected, and it still works just fine. See, no problem whatsoever. Perfectly fine. I just don't like it attached. It gives Devastator a little tail. It's stupid. Don't like it. So I ended up doing, again, X-Acto blade, slowly cutting my way through here using these cutters here. I would have preferred a little bit thicker cutters to get a nice, easier cut. And then after cutting those, I just smoothed it out with a little sander just to clean it up a bit. So by doing that, I can easily pop this whole section off. Boom. And you can see I can easily reattach it like that. So when I want him long haul pulling this around, he can still pull around. No biggie, no problem. So once this whole section is removed, like so, this cleans up Devastator's entire back. So now, when I get this transformed here, we can just get this rounded out here. And look at that. Clean back. No kibble in the back. This whole thing's not hanging off. You're not seeing this through his legs. It's all gone. Nice and clean. And it's going to give you a nice full 360 spin now. You're not going to get that with this big flap on its back. So with that now gone, we can take Devastator here, plug this in, and I'll raise the camera up here really quickly. Whoop. Zoom out a bit. There we go. And look at that. Nothing hanging out from behind him. Look at that. If this was here, you would have seen, that would have been seen like that or so. But now we're going to turn him around and, oh, you just have this little tiny bit right here. And again, that can be used as a handle just for moving around. But look how clean that looks. Now you got a nice full 360 waist articulation right there. And nothing is out of place. Everything still locks in nice and securely. You just don't have the nasty legs hanging off here. And, you can position these how you want to move these around. You want to move them up like that, like so. You kind of decide how you want these positioned. But besides that, that is very nice. And this is personally how I would have designed the figure, having you to pop off the legs, pop up this piece, and then I would have designed this section to be on a hinge and then hinge it down, so it would still flat up here. Probably would lose this, but it would clean up this a bit more, so this would have hinged down and it made the back even flatter. That would have been my design for Devastator's back here, but this is the alternative to make Devastator's back look so much better, and I like it. I really like it. And again, I wasn't planning on getting this Devastator due to the fact of this ugly backpack that it had, but then I realized after seeing some videos on it that, hey, I can fix it. And this is how I fixed it. And if you want to do this too, this is how you do it. It improves Devastator a whole lot more and makes him very, very clean much better than he would be. So there is that, and I hope you enjoyed checking this out, and I hope to see you all next one. Until then, have a great day, and goodbye, everybody!